Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD) is a growing health concern affecting millions of individuals worldwide. It occurs when excess fat builds up in the liver, not due to alcohol use, and can lead to more serious conditions like inflammation, scarring, or even liver failure. NAFLD is now the most common chronic liver disease in the United States, closely linked to lifestyle factors such as poor diet, obesity, and sedentary behavior. One of the most significant aspects of managing NAFLD is addressing its root causes, and diet plays a crucial role. The food we consume directly impacts liver health, influencing fat storage, inflammation, and overall function. While there is no single magic food to cure NAFLD, research has shown that certain dietary patterns can help reduce fat buildup in the liver, lower inflammation, and improve metabolic health. Understanding how diet can both prevent and minimize the progression of NAFLD is essential for those at risk or already living with the condition. This video explores some of the most effective diets for managing NAFLD, focusing on evidence-based strategies that prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods. We will discuss 3 different types of diet to prevent and reduce severity of NAFLD and conclude with practical dietary tips for managing NAFLD by making intentional food choices. Individuals can support their liver health, manage their weight, and potentially reverse early-stage NAFLD. Without wasting time, let's delve into the first diet type, which is Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is widely recognized as one of the healthiest dietary patterns and has been extensively studied for its benefits in preventing and managing chronic conditions, including non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Its emphasis on whole, nutrient-dense foods and balanced eating aligns closely with the dietary needs of individuals aiming to improve liver health. This approach is not a restrictive diet but rather a sustainable way of eating that can reduce fat accumulation in the liver, lower inflammation, and support overall metabolic health. One of the central components of the Mediterranean diet is its focus on healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats found in olive oil. Olive oil is a staple in this dietary pattern and has been shown to improve liver function and reduce fat deposits in the liver. It is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, such as polyphenol, which help protect liver cells from damage. Using olive oil as a primary fat source, rather than saturated fats like butter or lard, promotes better lipid profiles and contributes to reduced liver fat levels. Fruits and vegetables are another cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for overall health and liver function. Dark leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and arugula, as well as cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts, are particularly beneficial because they contain compounds that may enhance the body's natural detoxification processes. Additionally, fruits such as berries, oranges, and melons are rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and flavonoids, which can help decrease oxidative stress and inflammation in the liver. Whole grains, such as quinoa, barley, oats, and brown rice, are also an integral part of the Mediterranean diet. These complex carbohydrates are high in fiber, which aids in maintaining stable blood sugar levels and reduces the risk of insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of NAFLD. By improving insulin sensitivity, whole grains help prevent excess fat storage in the liver. Additionally, the fiber in these grains supports gut health, which plays an important role in reducing systemic inflammation that can affect the liver. Protein sources in the Mediterranean diet are primarily plant-based or lean, including legumes, nuts, seeds, fish, and poultry. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas provide plant-based protein and fiber, which can help improve satiety and metabolic health. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, which can reduce inflammation and support liver function. Research supports the effectiveness of the Mediterranean diet in improving liver health. Studies have demonstrated that adherence to this dietary pattern can lead to reductions in liver fat, lower levels of liver enzymes associated with damage, and improvements in markers of metabolic health such as blood sugar and lipid levels. The diet's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, combined with its ability to improve insulin sensitivity, make it a powerful tool for managing and potentially reversing early-stage NAFLD. Incorporating the Mediterranean diet into daily life can be as simple as making small, intentional changes. Number 2. Low-carb diets. Low-carbohydrate diets have gained significant attention for their potential to improve liver health and help manage non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. By reducing carbohydrate intake, these diets can improve metabolic factors closely linked to NAFLD, such as insulin resistance, blood sugar levels, and fat storage in the liver. The science behind low-carb diets provides a solid foundation for understanding their benefits, making them an effective approach for preventing and reducing the severity of this condition. The primary mechanism by which low-carb diets help with NAFLD is their ability to improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin resistance, a common feature of NAFLD, leads to an overproduction of insulin and excessive fat storage in the liver. When carbohydrate intake is reduced, the body requires less insulin to regulate blood sugar levels. This can lead to lower insulin levels in the bloodstream, decreasing fat accumulation in the liver and promoting the breakdown of existing liver fat. Furthermore, low-carb diets encourage the body to use fat as a primary energy source, which can further reduce fat stores in the liver. Low-carb diets also have a beneficial effect on weight loss, which is a critical component of managing NAFLD. Excess body weight, particularly abdominal fat, is strongly associated with fat buildup in the liver. Research has shown that even modest weight loss of 5 to 10% can significantly improve liver health and reduce the progression of NAFLD. By prioritizing protein and healthy fats over carbohydrates, low-carb diets naturally promote feelings of fullness and help individuals maintain a calorie deficit, making it easier to achieve and sustain weight loss. Another benefit of low-carb diets is their ability to lower triglyceride levels and improve the overall lipid profile. High triglycerides are a common feature in individuals with NAFLD and are linked to increased fat production in the liver. Low-carb diets reduce the intake of sugars and refined carbohydrates, which are major contributors to elevated triglyceride levels. As a result, individuals on low-carb diets often experience a decrease in triglycerides and an increase in HDL, good cholesterol, which further supports liver health. Non-starchy vegetables should form the foundation of meals in a low-carb diet. Options like spinach, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, and asparagus are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. These vegetables support liver health by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. They also provide essential nutrients needed for overall well-being. Fruits should be consumed in moderation, with a focus on lower sugar options such as berries, which are rich in antioxidants and have a minimal impact on blood sugar levels. To successfully implement a low-carb diet, individuals should avoid or limit foods that contribute to liver fat accumulation. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, rice, and sugary snacks should be replaced with whole, nutrient-dense options. For those new to low-carb eating, gradual changes can make the transition easier. Start by replacing processed and refined carbohydrates with healthier options and increasing the intake of vegetables, protein, and healthy fats. The third diet is plant-based diets. A plant-based diet is increasingly recognized for its potential to improve liver health and reduce the severity of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. This diet focuses on whole, minimally processed foods derived from plants, such as vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds, while minimizing or eliminating animal products. The nutrient-dense nature of plant-based foods provides a variety of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that support liver function and metabolic health, making this dietary pattern a strong choice for managing NAFLD. One of the primary benefits of a plant-based diet for NAFLD is its emphasis on foods that are high in fiber. Dietary fiber, especially soluble fiber, helps regulate blood sugar levels and improves insulin sensitivity, both of which are critical in preventing fat buildup in the liver. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, and barley are excellent sources of fiber and can help reduce inflammation while stabilizing blood sugar. Legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and black beans, are not only high in fiber but also rich in plant-based protein, which can help reduce reliance on animal-based protein sources that may contribute to saturated fat intake. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, and Brussels sprouts are especially beneficial for liver health. These vegetables contain sulfur compounds, such as glucosinolates, which support the liver's natural detoxification processes. Additionally, leafy greens like spinach, arugula, and Swiss chard are rich in antioxidants and nitrates, which can help reduce oxidative stress and improve blood flow to the liver. Including a variety of colorful vegetables in daily meals provides essential nutrients that promote overall metabolic health while protecting liver cells from damage. Fruits also play an important role in a plant-based diet. While they do contain natural sugars, their high fiber content and abundance of antioxidants help mitigate the risk of insulin resistance and inflammation. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are particularly beneficial due to their high levels of polyphenol, which have been shown to reduce liver fat and combat oxidative stress. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits provide vitamin C, an antioxidant that can protect liver cells, while apples and pears contribute pectin, a type of soluble fiber that supports gut health and helps regulate cholesterol levels. Nuts and seeds are another key component of a plant-based diet and provide healthy fats, protein, and important micronutrients. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are particularly beneficial for liver health due to their high omega-3 fatty acid content. Omega-3s have anti-inflammatory properties and may reduce triglyceride levels and fat accumulation in the liver. By focusing on nutrient-dense, whole plant foods and minimizing processed items, a plant-based diet can improve liver health, lower inflammation, and enhance metabolic function. Over time, these dietary changes can help reduce fat accumulation in the liver and potentially reverse early stages of NAFLD. Now let's look at some practical dietary tips for managing NAFLD. Managing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, requires thoughtful dietary habits that support liver health and improve overall metabolic function. While specific diets like the Mediterranean, low-carb, and plant-based approaches offer structured plans, incorporating general dietary tips into daily life can further enhance their effectiveness. One essential aspect of managing NAFLD is portion control. Overeating, even when consuming healthy foods, can lead to weight gain and strain liver function. Eating balanced meals with appropriate portion sizes helps maintain a healthy weight and prevents excessive fat buildup in the liver. A simple way to control portions is by using smaller plates or bowls and filling half the plate with non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 with lean protein, and the remaining quarter with whole grains or other fiber-rich carbohydrates. This approach ensures a well-rounded meal that supports liver health while preventing overindulgence. Meal timing also plays a role in managing NAFLD. Eating consistently throughout the day, rather than skipping meals or overeating late at night, can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of insulin resistance, a key factor in NAFLD development. Aim for 3 balanced meals and 1 or 2 small, nutrient-dense snacks daily. Avoid heavy or high-calorie meals close to bedtime, as the body's ability to process food slows down during sleep, potentially leading to increased fat storage. Instead, focus on lighter meals in the evening, emphasizing vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. When it comes to food choices, certain items should be minimized or avoided to prevent further liver damage and reduce inflammation. Sugary foods and beverages, such as sodas, candy, desserts, and fruit juices, are major contributors to liver fat accumulation due to their high fructose content. Replacing these with water, herbal teas, or whole fruits is a healthier alternative. Hydration is another key factor in supporting liver health. Drinking plenty of water helps flush toxins from the body and supports overall liver function. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, though individual needs may vary depending on activity level and climate. Unsweetened beverages like green tea, which contains antioxidants, can also be included. Avoiding sugary drinks and alcohol is especially important, as these can significantly worsen liver fat accumulation and inflammation. While dietary changes are crucial, physical activity is an equally important part of managing NAFLD. Regular exercise not only helps with weight management but also improves insulin sensitivity and reduces liver fat. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Combining these general dietary tips with regular physical activity and a healthy lifestyle creates a comprehensive approach to managing NAFLD. By focusing on portion control, meal timing, hydration, and avoiding harmful foods, individuals can reduce liver fat, improve metabolic markers, and promote overall well-being. These habits, when practiced consistently, can contribute to significant improvements in liver health and potentially reverse early stages of NAFLD. In conclusion, to effectively prevent and manage NAFLD, adopting a nutrient-dense, balanced diet is key. Prioritizing whole foods, rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, while reducing refined sugars and unhealthy fats can significantly impact liver health. Alongside diet, regular physical activity, and maintaining a healthy weight further support liver function and overall well-being. Remember, small, consistent dietary changes can make a big difference in preventing and managing NAFLD. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take proactive steps toward better liver health.